Zen Money Team.
Hey, what's good, humans and aliens? It's G Life here, and we're going to do our levels again real quick. Should do our levels every day, and let's see if we can. I clicked on the wrong thing. Boom, there we go. So we're going to go to a blank canvas. Here we go. So let's start with our weekly levels. Actually, let's get rid of all these. So we're starting fresh. It's good to start fresh. So that looks like a good spot. What we're doing, these are our what you would call horizontal support and resistance. So we're looking for places where the price stopped for like several days or several candles. This is a weekly candle, so right here it stopped here, 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 here. We're ignoring the wicks on this. You can do wicks or bodies, but you should do wicks or bodies. You shouldn't do both. I think most people would do bodies, but I don't know. I mean, if there's a spot where it keeps wicking, that would be an obvious horizontal support and resistance area. Alright. Okay, those are our weekly ones. So what we do here is we press Shift or Command and click this. That puts them all in one group. We're going to call it SRW. Now we will hide it. We are going to right click it and we're going to have it go sync globally. That'll sync to all of our areas. Okay, and then now it's hidden. We're going to do our daily support and resistance levels. So it looks like I have a indicator on here. Okay, daily support levels. I'm going to do it a slightly different color, so when we're watching, paying attention, we know what we're looking at. Alright, same thing. We will... Oh my... TradingView is very glitchy. This is TradingView. If you need TradingView, there's a link in the YouTube description that you can get TradingView at a discount using my link, my affiliate link. So we will do this sync globally, and we'll hide it. Now we're going to go down to the 4 hour, and same thing. That is some obvious right there. We will change the color again. That's our 4 hour. I like to trade the 4 hour and the 15-minute are the two time frames I trade the most. Anywhere from like the 15-minute to the 1 hour. Actually, anywhere from like the 1 minute to the 1 hour. And then the 4 hour and the daily are kind of the same to me because those are longer swing trades. But I always like to know what's going on with the 4 hour. And you should always know what's going on with the daily. Most people actually think that's more important than the 4 hour. Alright, let's see here, looking over. All right. Those are our lines of support and resistance. Horizontal support and resistance. SRH4. You also could, if you're a scalper, you probably should do the 1 hour. But I do that kind of like every morning. Sync globally. Now we will hide it again. Next, I'm going to do a couple of different things. So we got our support and our horizontal support and resistance. I love some volume, so we're going to do a fixed range volume profile off the 4 hour coming up. So here was the move. The move came up here. Boom. It's a nice move. Boom. Kept coming. So we'll do it from here. It seems like this is where the move kind of started. Obviously it started down here, but this is where it kind of settled. Okay. These volume profiles are powerful. So what it's showing is that we're at the top of one right now. Obvious trade move would be just to short it back down to here or down to here. Don't even need any more indicators. Boom. Just do one indicator like that. All right, we're going to leave that one open. Just going to leave those lines on there. And we will sync globally. Pull it down here. Now we will pull some fibs. Fibonacci's. So again, I thought the beginning of the move was down here. Could argue it was here. This is like from the election. Could even argue it was from here. Just going to go ahead and pull it from there. Bottom to the top. Then I'm going to do top to the bottom. Obviously those ones are not as relevant because they're so low. These ones are pretty relevant. And then we'll do a couple more. So we'll do this bottom to this top. We're just pulling them out in different ways so we know which one's which. And then we'll do vice versa, this top to this bottom. See, and those are right here. It's right where we are right now. Okay, we're going to put all those in a folder. Fibs. And, yep, sync globally. Hide it for now. We're going to pop one anchored VWAP right here at this recent bottom. Okay, looks like we just got above it, or we're fighting to get above it right now. We will sync globally there. We will actually put that with this fixed range, and we will call it volumes. Okay, we'll leave those open. We don't have to close them. Let's turn on this indicator I had. You could use I like this one, but anything that shows order blocks would do. Like you can see, this is an order block right here. I'm just going to mark them out in green because we're going to change them in a minute. The order blocks are another level of support and resistance, and really all they are for me is a place to think about for zones, for my zones. So that was, okay, I see the problem here is I'm not able to see the actual labels. Because they're white. The background's white. So you can see a little bit better now. Okay, so okay, we had the green one, we had that green one, we had this green one. Option H. And you got them all the way down there. Let's look at just a couple of these 1 hour ones. The same one up there. Option H. Option H. Looks like this is where the price is right now. Actually, I got to check my prop account. I wanted to tell you I'm doing these prop challenges with BitFunded, and as you can see, I passed one, and I'm in the middle of working on these other ones. So, real quick, I just got to see where we are with that one. 30 bucks. See where? Yeah, we're real close. This was the trade we were doing right here, and just so I don't have to worry too much, I'm going to take half the profit. Oops, that's not what we were supposed to do. We're going to close 50%. We're going to put in the number 102700. Boom, we took half of it. We'll change our stop loss to break even. And I will continue with the video. 102115. So if you're not familiar with BitFunded, it is a prop firm, and if you're not familiar with prop firms, I'm going to close that one down. What they do is you can gamble with their money. So check the links in the description below to mess with BitFunded and gamble with their money. Okay, so we've got these are our order blocks now. So let's pull everything out. And the order blocks we're mainly going to, and we'll do this one too. This is our moving averages. So we've got our, let's put on a 4-hour. So the purple one is a 200 moving average. That's the most important one. So we don't have to actually mark it out, but it's good to know. It's good to think about. Right here it is where it is. Price action will change that, but that's good to remember. That's where that is. Okay, so all right, we can turn off this other one. Actually, we can just get rid of them. Oh yeah, we forgot one key part. Okay, so option R, we'll set it back that way. We'll, the indicator, session volume profile. Now what that does is it shows a little tiny volume profile for every day, but what we're looking for is what they call naked daily points of control. Here's one. So we're going to make this like bright purple, pink. What is the purple line? Let's do bright pink. So, we don't need it to. Whatever. Wow. Okay. Anyway. See, this is the point of control. It hasn't been touched again. It's been left open. So we call that a naked point of control. There's not too many of them around here. Here's one. There's another one right here. See? So we're going to mark that option H, and you know, kind of looks like one right. No, that one got taken. Those all got taken. That one looks open to me. Okay, those are the main ones, and then any CME gaps. I know we actually just left one here. Let's look up CME gap finder, and what we're looking for is this one by neobutane. CME gap, neobutane, CME gaps, and that will show us that there was one right here. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's one right there. Let's see. Okay, that's our CME gap. Now, what I like to do with the gaps as well is we will look at the TPO profile, and change it. Oh man, must have got the wrong one here. TPO. and we change it so we can see our single prints. Single prints, do it bright yellow so we know which one's which. So we got a single print right there, but it was taken out right there, but it was taken out. Okay, looks like all of them, honestly. I'm not tripping. Oh, those got taken out. Yeah. There's one. Okay, we will put all those together in a folder called gaps. They're not all gaps, but they're similar. And we will sync globally, and now we won't hide it. So we got all of them here. Option R, we'll bring it all back to normal. Okay, we're on a 4 hour. So now we take all these levels. We create our zones. I'm going to start with this nice top zone. You know what I think I'll do? Those were a little bright and annoying. So we'll do it a little like that. That'll be a little easier on the eyes. Okay, there's a zone. I mean, this, the very, oh shit. Okay, I forgot. Gaps. No, we don't, because we didn't need all of those. Yeah, we don't need the green lines anymore. Those were our order blocks, and we're just using them as, okay, so those are our gaps. So that's a zone. Gosh, you know, I'm an idiot. I should have done this first. Okay. Okay. We're going to leave these till I finish my zones. Then we'll get rid of them. Okay. Then we'll get rid of them. Alright, so we got a zone there. Go back up here. So we got a zone. Oops. Get rid of that one. Okay, there's a zone. It's a nice fatty zone. Okay. It's a nice normal zone that we're in right now. We're in this zone. Make it a fatty zone. Yeah. There's another fatty zone. Just a nice small zone here. Small zone here. Small zone here. Okay, let's see. That's a volume. That's there's a couple more little zones. Nice little zone there. Nice little zone here. And put a little zone there. Okay. So those are our zones. What was above us? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, those are the zones. We'll put a. Let's put one at the top. Top's always a zone, honestly. Okay. Now we'll make these their own level as well. Their own folder. Zones, and we'll mark them. This is January 27th, 25. Okay. So sometimes at that point, well, what we'll do is we'll get rid of all these green lines. So it's just this one through this one. And so if you want, now you can get rid of all the lines. Just rock off your zones. Makes it a little cleaner. But I'm going to share my chart, and that link will be on my Twitter and probably in the YouTube description as well. But on my Twitter, come follow me on Twitter at ZenMoneyTeam. It's me right here. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below to join BitFunded and start trading with other people's money. And this is my regular chart that I'm looking at. I use Market Cipher. I use a couple other indicators. And I'm always trading off these EMAs and thinking of smart money concepts. So I like the levels for using Market Cipher. We do our key levels with divergences. So check this out. Now we can, let's see if this will, there's our levels. No, wait, that was a different, those are last week's levels. We'll get rid of them. So I like doing them all on different charts. This week we did the Bybit BTC USDT, the tether chart. So these are our levels. Do we have zones here? Where's our zones? Okay. We did not globalize our zones yet. Zones. Sync globally. Boom. There we go. There's our zones. So we're in a zone now. We've got a zone above us, zone below us. Yeah, that's my main chart. And then got our blank chart here. What I'll do here is I will save it, and then I will we're gonna make a copy. Blank copy 1. And we will share it. We'll copy this link, and I will put it on my Twitter right here. Where are we here with it? Okay, yeah, so we got that, and what we'll do is we'll take snapshot, and we'll post that onto the Twitter. Alright, so we got our chart has imported here, and this is our smart money concepts chart. Alright, that all looks great. There's our levels, there's our zones. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and check the link in the description below. There's a bunch of links in the description below if you want to trade on any of these other platforms, or you want to check out my other strategies. I'm going to go back and show you my revised strategies. But yeah, go check out BitFunded. I'm loving it. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going swimming. Peace.
Zen Money Team.
Zen Money Team.
Zen Money, Zen